Insurance fraud ranks second behind tax evasion as the most common and costly white-collar crime in the United States. It costs the economy more than $80 billion per year. In Virginia, citizens may pay between $200 and $1,000 in additional insurance premium each year because of its effects. Frank Dunton, Vice President of Investigations at Virginia Fram Bureau Insurance, explains why insurance fraud is a problem every Virginian pays for.
Everybody who has an insurance policy also is paying for insurance fraud. So 10% is the average of every claim has some part of insurance fraud, and it costs you and I in our insurance policy more in premium dollar.
Dunton says there are a number of common fraud schemes.
Number one is once they have a legitimate loss, then they escalate their claim from the items that they truly lost. So it starts out as a legitimate theft, but ends up into insurance fraud when they start adding more items to their list. We also see a lot of schemes that involved automobiles where people want to get a new paint job and they'll go take and key the side of an automobile and then report it as somebody else doing it, or they will insure a vehicle that already has prior damage, and once they get insurance on it, then they say somebody hit my car in a parking lot.
Insurance investigators are well trained to spot fraud schemes, and Dunton believes this training, as well as working directly with the Virginia State Police, are very helpful measures in preventing the crime.
Everybody in my department has also qualified as an expert in court of law so that they can testify with expert testimony on any given case.
If you suspect insurance fraud is being committed, Dunton notes you should report it. Virginia Fram Bureau Insurance has a special toll-free number to call if you do suspect insurance fraud. You will be anonymous, and you could earn a reward in helping in the fight to reduce insurance fraud.
There's no penalty for it. In fact, there is a reward for it, up to $25,000 if the person's convicted on insurance fraud. Insuring it, there's no liability. If you report it, it just helps us all, and we have a toll-free number to report any suspected fraudulent activity.
Go to our website to learn more about preventing insurance fraud as well as other safety tips.